Ashton TV joined by manager Steve Cunningham after the 2-2 home draw against Bamber. Steve, a real game of two halves, but the Ravens probably deserve to come out on the upper hand.
Yeah, I think over the game, I think we had a lot more chances. And you say it's a game of two halves. I thought Bamber were excellent in the first half. Millie's team done really. The good thing about Millie's team, everyone knows it in the league. You don't need to go and watch them. They never change. They just try and play football the right way. And they've got some good young lads, and he keeps churning them out. And yeah, first half I thought they started very well. I thought we were very sloppy for the goal. And then obviously you're looking at it and thinking 2-1 first half. It was very much a deserved lead for them. But I thought the number of entries and opportunities we created in the first half, I did go into the dressing room and did say I do feel we'll still go and win the game. I said it was just still end to end, but we needed to lock up because we were far too open in the first half. It didn't work with the sort of quartet in midfield. But then I gave them a 10-minute opportunity before I made changes, and I thought they did that in the second half. I thought second half we were brilliant.
Thought the changes from the bench, obviously Keelan Adams and George Milner coming on about the hour mark, it really gave a different dynamic in the game. George was, as we know, George can be in midfield, just running, kicking everything that moved, really. And Keelan really gave us that presence up top. Yeah,
I just felt like it was coming. I thought our fitness probably shone a little bit in the second half. They just started to tire a little bit. And it's hard to, we got our second wind. So once the team's on top and you could see them getting deeper and deeper, a couple of tackles they had to pull out because a couple of lads were on yellow cards and Marcus grew into the game, and I was looking at maybe bringing him off at one point. But I just started to feel like he was then getting in the game. Him and Benny, Alburn was getting a lot more of the ball and delivering the ball in. Keelan's impact. You know what Keelan is? He's such a presence, and it's a shame sometimes because I just want to strangle him. I just want to kick him up his backside, and he's got all the tools to be unbelievable. Chances come, and I think he's got to score it. I think he'll make a little bit of an excuse, but at least he created the opportunity. And then, like you say, it was a handful as well. And then George is George Milner, and I feel sorry for the lad who's gone off. And we do wish him as a club all the very best and a speedy recovery, because you don't want to see anyone get stretchered off. But the response from the Bamber Bridge players at the tackle was first class. Because normally you see a tackle like that from the side, it's a recovering tackle, they're on the break, and we're in the 92nd minute, 93rd minute, we're trying to score, they break away. George makes an excellent recovery tackle, but because it's come through the side and the lads fell awkward, then we find out he's potentially broke his ankle. But every one of the Bamber Bridge lads went over and they were like, listen, it's a tackle, there was nothing wrong with it, and everyone then rallied round to look after the player. And I think that just shows the class of some of them players, especially Macaulay, the captain, who played at the back. Top guy, and he led that, so fair play to him. But second half, I just felt like not just the impact of the subs, I just thought we were better all over. Second half, I thought we did enough to win the game and get back in. But it's a point after going behind twice, which I think shows great character. We did say we want to pick up points and chase the teams above us. Rylands and Radcliffe have both dropped points today, so we're a point better off than we was at 3 o'clock. Disappointing we've not took the 3, but every time we've had a loss, we've bounced back. And we've not been beat, and I think that's another positive. So look, the team's growing. You're going to win games, you're going to draw games, you're going to lose games. It's about how you react. Can you take your positives? And I certainly think there's a lot more positives out of today's game than losing 2 points.